Yep. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing everyone how to use a multimeter. I got this from AID, and this is a very simple multimeter. You have two leads. You get the red one, which is positive, and then black one is negative. Black one, the black lead goes into the common hole, and then the red one goes into the voltage hole for this specific multimeter. And then when you come to the multimeter itself, it has a dial and it has all of these different symbols which you can use to measure different things. Today I'm really just going to be focusing on DC and then maybe AC maybe when you turn the truck on. So this symbol right here, the V with the cut line and then the straight line, this is direct current voltage. This is what you're going to use most of the time when you work on cars. This squiggly line, one with over the V, this is alternating current. You can use this to measure alternating current at the alternator maybe. And then this one here, the horseshoe one, is resistance. These would be usually the main ones that you would use. So I'm just going to focus on these three. But I'm going to focus on direct current mostly. So, in order to cut it on to measure direct current, we just turn the dial and it's on the direct current. This is just going through a little test to make sure everything is working. And then you could turn the alternating current if you want to. And then you could go to resistance. But we're just gonna go with the direct current for now. So I'm gonna do three measurements. I'm gonna do a measurement before we cut the truck on. This is a Ford Ranger, by the way. A Ford Ranger. This is my dad's truck. We're gonna do three measurements. You're gonna do one before the truck is on. You're gonna do one after the truck is while the truck is running, and then you're gonna do it when it's off again, just to see the difference in the measurements. So another feature on a multimeter, multimeter, that will be helpful is this backlight, because it's dark outside right now. So hopefully the stays on. It also has a stand, so that's convenient for us. So you're gonna do the first measurement. So what you're gonna want to do, right, is you have your positive lead and your negative lead. What you're gonna do first is you're gonna put the positive lead on the positive terminal first, and also you gotta make good care, make sure that these two don't touch, or these two don't touch the same terminal, because you're gonna short something out. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the red lead, just the positive lead, on the positive terminal right here. Then we're gonna take this black one, this black lead, and then put it on the negative terminal. It's gonna take a while to set, and the reading is bouncing between 12.3 and 12.29. So battery is coming near the end of its life, but it should be fine for now, right? Because this is an old truck, so we can give it some grace with that. So now you're gonna cut the truck on and do a measurement with the truck on. So if you give me a second, I will cut the truck on. It's on. Now we're gonna do measurement with the truck on, with the multimeter. So we'll start this up again. Now the truck on, you gotta be very careful because we don't want to short anything or we won't get electrocuted. So you do the same thing what we do last time. We're gonna put positive lead on the positive terminal, and then we're gonna put the negative lead on the negative terminal. Let's see what we get now. 14.2 The alternator doing its job, putting out power, charging the truck like it's supposed to. 14.2. 14.6 is usually where you would want your battery to be while it's charging. So everything looks great. So it looks good so far. Now you're gonna cut the truck off and then you're gonna do the same thing again after the truck is off and just see if there's any increase in the voltage of the battery before and after the truck is running. So yeah, we're gonna do it right now. And you know, just for fun, we're gonna look at alternating current while the truck is on. We're just gonna see if there's gonna be any difference. So you're gonna turn to alternating current. Remember the squiggly line is the alternating current. And now we're gonna check to see what's the difference. Here, we'll stand up. Right. So positive and positive, negative and negative. She is fluctuating right now. Alright, so she's fluctuating, so we ain't really getting a good reading. So I'm learning this the first time too, so it probably wasn't the best idea, but nothing went wrong, so can't complain. So we're gonna go back to the direct current and we're gonna go try it again after the truck is off. So give a few seconds. The truck is now off. Now let's see if there's gonna be a difference. The battery got charged up a little bit, so let's see if anything changed. Yes, making sure. Thanks, Dad, for reminding me. Just making sure it's still in direct current. Just making sure that's right. Get the stand up and then positive and positive, negative and negative. And look at the difference. 13.2. Let me see if I can get the backlight. See if we can make it better. If you can see that, it's 12.96. It went down from 13.2. You couldn't see it originally, but this is where it's at now. The body is kind of de-energizing, but yeah, there is a difference. There's a difference, a slight difference. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, this is my first time using the multimeter, so it's very interesting to see how everything works. But now, one thing I do want to test is to see the resistance. I know you can test resistance with the power off. In the truck, you're supposed to test resistance with power off. I try to make sure these two don't stay together. Let's see if we can get it from the battery. Positive and positive, negative and negative. Any resistance on the battery? No. Now, what I believe is the reason why that we didn't get no resistance is because we're supposed to put this in series, actually, I believe, in the circuit, so it can detect the resistance. And you are supposed to make sure when you do resistance to take it with your power off. Power is off, everything is good, but we didn't get no resistance at the battery. I have to keep remembering to touch these two together, but alright, so that's the basic way that you can use a meter. Basically, just checking the voltage of your battery. We saw a little difference between when the truck was on and when it was off, and then we saw the slight difference when the truck was off after just running. The battery was charged up a bit. So yeah, I'm learning still. I want to see if I can get alternating current. You think if I touch alternator with this. No, we ain't gonna test that theory. But yeah, this is my first time using a multimeter. So next time when we come to do this again, this is just basics. Next time we're gonna be able to do alternating, resistance, and direct current with this. Hopefully, maybe checking fuses or whatever. So yeah, stop it.